Hi, I'm Patricia McNeely. I'm a Blu-ray twin flame from Chicago, Illinois. Chicago is doing well. We are fixing our things because like anything that grows, we have growing pains. But from the growing pains comes great things. And people are shining here. I'm very proud of Chicago. We are a world-class city. You cannot take any city in the entire planet and not expect it to have some growing pains. The cities are melting pots. We're all upset with each other because we've all hurt each other. And I'm here to talk about it. So please don't worry about Chicago. Great hearts are on the case, getting solutions into place. Do you have great solutions? Yeah, you do. I'm here to help you ascend it up. So today we have our loving couple, and she is really confused. She's getting so confused in this energy. And there's something that she wants to ask for. She's like, hi, how you doing? I need another cup of sugar from you. What? Honestly, it just keeps feeling like you're sort of this person who keeps sucking out my sweetness. Yes, you're very sweet. You understand me. When are you going to leave that relationship you're in? Well, I don't see any need to. Like, it's not really broken. Yeah, it's broken. You've been telling me, like, romantic things, loving things, and yet, you're always showing up, and frankly, I think I want my sweetness back. Well, men are supposed to do the material things. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who is saying that? Well, I saw it. We have a connection, and men are supposed to do the material things. So here I am. I just, fill my cup again. No, I'm not filling a cup or a tank or anything while you just trot back to your old life. This is, I don't know. I'm out. Wait. I thought we understood each other. Well, I'll just call someone else. Hey, how you doing? Hi. Oh my goodness. Thank you for responding to me. I'm so lonely. I'm so upset. Nobody understands me. Yeah, whoa. I tried to reach out to you and you ignored me, and I really thought like you just didn't care about me. And I had this sense like, I don't know why, but I have this sense that you are immature. Yeah, you're immature, and you think somehow I'm like your dad. No, I don't think you're anything like my dad. Yeah, you are a baby girl. You are a little girl. You need to you know what? I need a woman. I need a real woman. I need a real woman. I can't do this. I can't do this. And so what is happening? She has been borrowing cup after cup after cup after cup of sweetness. And how is she going to give back? Because she can't keep the sweetness of everybody, nor can they keep her sweetness either, because maybe in some life they did. Maybe that's the connection. So whether it's a half a cup or a full cup, it doesn't matter. She's got an empty cup. It's empty. How is she going to do this? The time has come to reach up. I just don't think I have it in me. Au contraire, you are so wrong about that, but you are right about something. The things you're feeling inside and the need to fill your cup, because the cup of the heart, the ace of cups of the cup of the heart should be overflowing. You have to reach up. You have to reach up, and you can't reach for dad, and you can't reach for a whole bunch of masculine energy from other people when all of the masculines in the world are leaving so that they could be with who they need to be with. This is a big thing that people feel. People will feel what feels like the withdrawal of certain energies. And this too extends to feeling like you're breaking up with something. You're breaking up with old patterns that are so ancient, they're not even from this planet. They're from cosmic level places that we carried here. They are the relationship to the feminine. They are the relationship to the masculine. But I have good news for you. The feminine has nothing to prove. The feminine is the feminine despite whatever you've been through, despite whatever trauma, despite whatever injury, despite whatever love gone wrong relationship, despite how you look, despite how you feel, despite your upbringing, it doesn't matter. You can be who you came here to be. I just don't get it. Let me guide you. Because when I guide you, we tap into a level of you that you may not even know you had as a part of you. That's called being. Now, further than that, there's vibrational levels here. Oh, I know. Every time I go to some government office, it starts to feel like a low vibration. Yes, but it's more than that, because nobody can really go to the government offices right now, maybe a post office. But what happens when you get into a really light place? Can you tell that? Oh yeah, I can tell it's very light. But what if it's not dualistic? It's not this, it's not that. What about that, Goldilocks? Which one is just right? Well, I'll tell you, it's living here, where we still live amongst people who are low vibe, high vibe, and everything in between. And we want to get you into the highest vibe possible that you can at any given time. That is my specialty. So, how is she going to do this? Well, it involves opening channels. It involves clearing and purging. It involves some of the symptoms that you may not recognize as part of the process. Now, one really big thing that it does involve, which is why people seek sweetness or why they will reach out for people, is fear. There's levels of fears. There are mortal fears, and there are things that really have done you in a past life. So what happens if someone is meeting someone and they feel something, but they're not even sure of what it is? How do they discern it? Well, your body discerns it. And if you're not in tune, this could really throw you off. And if you're further not in tune, you might take a little retreat into alcohol, drugs, street drugs. You might take a little retreat of fear into something that you're trying mightily to let go of from the old paradigm, an old relationship, an old marriage, an old karmic situation. You may not know what to do. So the direction of it is very, very, very new, because all of that raw sugar that she is trying to collect and piece it together, where she gets 10% here and 20% there. There's a whole cast of characters here where there's like a percentage, and everything adds up to maybe 60%. And it's not their fault, okay? But nor is it her fault. The perfection that we seek is above us. At the human level, people will feel their frailties. They will feel their character flaws. They will experience themselves as maybe not being good enough. And people accuse each other of that. I can never be enough for you. Well, who asked you to be anything to me? Yeah, and on it goes. That's a lot of karmic marriages. I'll never live up to your expectations. You wanted to marry your mother. Oh, well, as if you could even match my mother. My mother's a saint. And on it goes. So you're not here to repeat all those patterns. But what you are here to do is dash them to pieces, get rid of them, purge them out, but what replaces them? Your new template. And that is the thing that is able to pick you up and keep you where that stuff doesn't add up anymore. It is a good thing to feel yourself, but if you've had injuries or trauma, sometimes it's really hard. So let me describe a trauma to you. Sometimes the trauma doesn't happen to you, not directly. Sometimes you see it. So the other day, I was driving a friend back from an appointment, and we somehow got on the subject of menstrual cycles, and with that came excessive menstrual cycle, which I am teaching people about, because that in itself, that is a huge thing. All of the changes that will happen for women that they need to find out about perimenopause and all of that. So we're talking about this, and she says to me, you know what? I'm just remembering. When I was 4 years old, my mother miscarried, and I saw her in the bathroom with blood all over the floor. And this was suddenly very vivid and prominent. And I took her hand, and I said, it's okay. And in 2 days, it was going to be her mom's birthday. And you might say in that moment, maybe she needed to have that memory to have it get released. And it just popped up like that. And she did. She processed. But here's the thing. Removing that trauma, because that was a trauma that she witnessed, but it was not done to her. It wasn't perpetrated on her. She didn't directly experience it. She was experiencing it secondhand, but it still was traumatic. I once saw someone who got in a car accident, and several of us who were driving pulled over to see what we could do, and the car caught on fire. It became a flaming wreck within seconds, and someone who was very quick managed to get the car open and pull a person. And then a bunch of us gathered around, and I contributed a jacket. I didn't care what got on it. We all helped, but that was still a trauma. That was still something that we see. We're seeing things every single day that we want to know that we are safe, and we want to create safety in the world for people, for children especially. But if someone has deeply buried things, I specialize in helping remove this stuff and get you to the level where you're not an empath. Your superpowers come out, but you don't have to feel the actual pain as though it's happening to you, because that disables a lot of people. And a lot of people sort of, say to themselves like, well, maybe it's a superpower. I can sense things. There comes a saturation point where it's like, you're up to here. Enough already. How much are you supposed to endure? Your soul doesn't want you to keep taking it, nor does your soul want all of the sugar of your heart to go and fill everybody else's tank and not your own. So it's time to get sensible and understand why you're here, and stop being a martyr if you feel like one. If you feel like you're just rolling over and playing dead on anything that the person you like has done to you, rejected you, you could read all the books in the world you want on psychology. Focus on you. I will help you get there. I will help you get out of that level, just like I can help her and him get out of things that eventually would submerge you once again. When people are going through things, they start to be like someone who's drowning, and they don't care whose shoulders they climb on to catch a breath of air. Are you going to let yourself be submerged in this? Or are you ready to take some steps to really help yourself be who you came here to be? A lot of people say that. I'm being who I am, but you're not going to do it by being someone who's been traumatized or abused by going, rah, 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 rah. That doesn't do it. We want you to be new, confident, feeling yourself and feeling like you are driving and all that stuff is in your rearview mirror getting this big. Put it behind you, get it removed. That is my specialty. So check out the links below. Just talk to someone. Just talk to someone. I'm going to have some new classes. I am doing live events. And as we approach the holidays, if you want to, check it out, because if you need something and you want a family member to purchase a session for you or something, I'll have a way to do that. Let me know. So just email me, look at the links below, and thanks so much for watching. Bye now.